Lovely, isn't it? Absolutely lovely. Oh, the birds are tweeting. They're all happy. Everybody's happy. And why is that? 'Cause it's fucking Friday! Yeehaw! Friday. It's fucking Friday, yeah! I am currently 3 episodes in of season 2 of Jessica Jones. Yeah, baby! And I tell you what, it's fucking awesome! Oh dear. Yeah, it really is, honestly. I ain't kidding you. It's just the tits, and it is absolutely awesome. Ah, it's so much relief just to sit there and enjoy it and just let it all sink in, and yeah. And that's it. Oh dear. Oh, I'm off on one today, I tell you. I really am. I don't know what I'm going to do the weekend. I haven't decided. I have come up with a bit of a food plan, right? Obviously, with the McDonald wrappy things, and but saying that. I am quite enjoying the strips, you see, so I thought, well, if I just have those, no fries, coffee maybe, skip the chocolate muffin, because that's normally the bit of a shit that I end up having to have, like, you know, it's like, I'll have a chocolate muffin, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do it, but, so I've done that. So what I'm thinking, right, if I do that, which is like supplementing the wrap that I normally have, right, way back when I was getting skinny, and then now I'm getting fat again, I'm thinking that I might have actually crossed that bridge. I finally got there. The light has appeared at the end of the tunnel. It's got a possibility. And if it all works out, right, as I want it to work out, with a bit of luck, by this time next week, I may have lost a few pound. May have. We'll just have to wait and see. Because I'll have myself 2 Weetabix in the morning, right? Just to get me feeling okay. I mean, sometimes I won't bother because I've got up in the morning and just don't feel like eating. I mean, it's just, oh, can't be arsed. Yeah. So yeah, and are we moving, are we? Okay. Nobody beat. Choo choo. So I'm thinking that if I do that, a couple of Weetabix in the morning, not the 4 that I normally have, I'll just have the 2, like I used to have. And in the afternoon, I can have the 3 strips, not the 5, right? Not the 5, the 3. No fries, just that. I've got to have a dip though. I mean, that's just given. So then I'll have that, and then when I get home, right, that's the next thing. I've got to try and find something that I can have between sort of like 6:30 and 7:30. Because after about the 7:30 mark, that's when I just decide to go, no, that's it, done. And then I was doing that before, no more food, then just basically go to bed. And then the next day comes, so I'm going to try and do that if I can help it. We'll just have to wait and see. Hang do me head in. So that's my plan. That's my plan I'm having. And like I say, if it all goes well, then we might have finally umped ourselves out of that hurdle. So that's that. You know, at the end of the day, there's not much else. I'm going to keep an eye on the time. Diddling, diddling, diddling. Why have I got low air pressure? What's that all about? Probably got a leak on the trailer for this. Never mind. I'm in Willenhall at the moment. You know, there's some more of the old the brook. Yes, there's a shit out of junk there. Not bad, is it? Anyway, I think I might as well get gone and sort myself out. I've done the bits. I've took my cable off, which is the tie cable. I've done that, and I've took the ratchet strap off. The curtains are ready to be pulled, so everything's done. I'm all sorted. I'm just gonna go and take a walk over there now and my paperwork in, because I think that's what they'll be waiting for a guess. I'm like, no, he's just handed it in there, has he? In that case, I'll stay where I am then. At this particular place, I'll go down the bottom there, turn around, come back, and back in that hole. Yeah. So I'll go down there, now I'll back it in there. So, yep. That's my little duty of today, and then from here, then more than likely I'll go back to either back to the yard or possibly up to Unilever. There's the two. Most likely Unilever, but there you are. Another exciting day. Oh, unbelievable. Contemplating what I'm going to do on the weekend, being as how the weather's turned shit again. It was freaking well frosty this morning. Oh, fucking cold. Scraping those windows off. Oh, that's a nightmare, those days. Absolutely. I feel like, you know, when it's times like this, that I ought to have like a plug socket right next to my car, right? So I can plug in a Black & Decker fucking paint stripper and just give... That would just be awesome, that, wouldn't it? Because it would clear the ice off your car in a second. Wouldn't it be brilliant? It'd be better than any of these freaking de-icing crap. The only drawback is that you're more than likely going to shatter your window with the heat hitting it like that, you know what I mean? So, well... just yeah, whatever. Yeah. But at least my my window screen, well, I'll correct myself. Wind screen. It's a window and a screen at the same time. Yeah, I know it's bugging the piss out of you, but so what? Shut up. So yeah, I at least my heated screen works. That's something. You know what I mean? So that's all right, guys. Don't mind that. Yeah. Flick that on. Engine's running. I'm scraping the rest. I mean, I could be lazy and just sit there and wait for the back window to defrost. But to be honest with you, if they had fitted the same kind of heating elements in the rear screen as they do in the front screen, it would actually clear it just as quick. But it's not. It's just the old style copper strip across the screen, like, you know what I mean, that's it. So it doesn't clear it as quick, it takes a lot longer, and half the time it keeps timing out and it'll switch off before it's even going anywhere close. But that's the same on most of the cars, ain't it, these days, unless they actually did that, which you'd have thought they would have done. Yeah, I don't understand why not. It doesn't make any sense, I don't. Oh, and as a bit of a treat for myself today, I've got my retro watch on, which is from about 1990 something. I think it might have been even a little, may have been, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's going to be either a late 80s or early 90s. That's that thing, that is. I've got a new strap on it. I've tucked it in there to stop it from keep on catching me thingy, or the sleeve. That's the word, ain't it? Sleeve. So. But it's running. The battery was replaced. On the chime, the speaker in the back of the watch, there's a spring that sits in the actual body of it, and then you rest the back on and clip it in place, and then obviously it uses that as a conductor to make the speaker work. Well, of course, when I was taking it apart, off it went. Ta-da! See you later. And it was never to be found again. So as a bit of a bodge, right, if that ever does happen to your watch, there's a neat little trick you can use, and you can use a little piece of solder, not a melted solder, just a little stick of it. You cut it and slot it in the hole, and then as you push down, as long as it's not too long, it will deform itself, and then it'll sit and it'll make a contact, so then you'll have all the chimes and stuff on your watch again. But all the little functions, it's got, I can put like my phone in it and all that sort of shit, with phone number in there and what have you. It's dead cool, it really is. Anyway, time's running out. Friday the 9th, 3rd. Yeah, it's all back to front on this thing for some unknown reason, and it's now saying 9:21. So I think I'm getting close to running out of time here. Right, gonna go. I will speak to you a lot later, and as always, have yourself a wonderful weekend. If anything interesting pops up, I will let you know. But see you later. Ta-ta.